We're back. What did we make it to? Episode 3, right? That's kind of like an anniversary.
Yep.
Big 3.
Right. For the 3 count.
Exactly.
We made it to the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, we did.
I forgot already.
We did.
Right?
D with the 3.
The 3.
Episode.
D with the 3. Hey.
D with the 3.
Fucking Ric Flair over here. Welcome back to the 3 Count Podcast. We have new microphones. Who are you again?
I am not so dirty down, fully 100% not injured arm.
And he showered.
Yep.
Definitely showered.
And what's your name?
My name is El Gordro.
Oh,
Gordro.
And I'm the Tattoo Teddy Bear Tony King, the only one with a different microphone. We have microphones this time.
Right?
Yeah.
Just look at these.
You know, this guy back here, for the last couple episodes, he's been the only one with a microphone. And we kind of got jealous.
I know. I mean, I was like, how is it fair for us to have mics like close to my neck that's going to be poking me instead of just holding a microphone by my hand?
Sound like you ate ass.
AF.
And we're off.
A good word.
Okay, so the topics for the episode, big guy. What do you think? What are we talking about?
So we're definitely going to be talking about WWE and all the storylines and big things happening there.
The big ones.
I know we had AEW Dynasty, but not so Dirty Dom talking. And I was about to mention that.
Like,
And-
I don't know if you want me to turn around.
And Broken Matt Hardy's back, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so, but the biggest things coming out of WWE right now are the new tag team titles that were just issued. Wait, actually, hold on. They're not new. They're returning World Tag Team Championships and the WWE Tag Team.
I love the design.
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking phenomenal.
If you guys were not touched by the WWE Tag Team Champions of SmackDown, really hits you from the past, from the early age of SmackDown.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty dope.
My mind's in the gutter today. I thought he was going to say hit it from the back. I was like, whoa!
Dirty Dom don't roll like that. Dirty Dom's married, y'all.
That's fair. But yeah, we do have the new tag team titles, and I do really like that they're going back in the route of bringing back like an old design with a modern take to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's like the new world title. Like it really hits me in the childhood, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I feel pretty great about it, you know?
Yeah, lots of great titles have been made.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, we have, by the time this recording comes out, we have a new speed champion, the inaugural speed champion, which is Ricochet.
Yep.
The title how did you describe it? Where it looks like the 24/7 championship with a couple more logos on it.
It kind of did to me.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
it's just a leak. I mean, I know it's just a leak. It was kind of blurry.
Yeah,
so to my eyes, it felt like it was like.
Well, by the
resurrected-
time this recording drops, they'll probably already
I'm pretty
have
sure it
seen
will.
the speed championship.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It kind of gives me like a mix between the WWE Cruiserweight title from the Ruthless Aggression era and then the Cruiserweight Tag Team titles from WCW. You know, the wing side plates.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gives me that vibe.
Yeah.
So I like it. I do. It's a hot take. You know, hey, what do you guys think? Let us know. Let us know. Otis, what do you think back there? That's our producer.
Anyone
What do you think about the speed championship? The little circle with the rainbows?
Rainbows?
It looks like rainbows.
The design, what I think about the design?
Absolutely.
It looks like the 24/7 champion, like you guys said.
Yeah, with extra logos.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
They said
look
copy
like
and
great.
paste. They said copy and paste, but make it look different.
Yeah.
Let me copy your homework. Okay, just change it up a little bit. You know what? I want to talk about the real success story here. The outpouring of support that this podcast has already got.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect it to go past like 20 views.
Honestly, me either.
Man, we hit the ground running, and like we appreciate everybody who's watching because it's like just knowing the outpouring of support that we've gotten so far from everybody.
Yeah.
We got to hit it while we're at a simmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're not quite boiling yet, but like we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're catching something.
We're catching fire.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and we also
Hey,
what?
that's already a movie.
What's our movie?
Catching Fire. Boom.
What?
Hunger Games.
Oh,
Hunger.
I'm sorry to all the
It's been a
viewers.
while.
I am not a fan of Hunger Games.
Eat my ass.
Anyways, we're not
Wipe
gonna
it
do
first.
Never. Anyways, go on.
What's going
We were thanking people for their support,
we're thanking
for helping
everybody
us
for
out,
support. I
for
appreciate you
making
bringing
this
it
a
up.
reality.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
honestly, it gives us more of a reason
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Like everybody's watching, everybody's telling us all the feedback we've been getting from like the people that we know that have been watching it. Like it's awesome, it's great to know that we're being watched.
Mm-hmm.
Every viewer's
Creepy.
every viewer's comments does matter to us. It really does show the appreciation for all you guys that support us.
Yeah, basically, I love it.
For a couple of guys that are just fans and not what you guys want to laugh your ass off from the last episode.
The analyst.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way.
I didn't say that. You did. So.
I did. I kind of want to gear towards WWE again.
Right.
There's, like I said, it's like red hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things going on. Let's talk about Carlito's heel turn on SmackDown.
You would touch that first.
Man.
You would touch that first.
All right? I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. Rey Mysterio is the worst tag team partner or friend or mentor you could ever have. Who was it? Okay, so we have Dominic Mysterio, his son. We have Santos Escobar, who was Ray was mentoring him, right? And then we have Carlito, who's supposed to be his close personal friend. And they all got tired of him. All I'm saying here, big guy, give me a second. Let me cook. Rey Mysterio's the problem. He's the problem. He's the problem. He's the problem. Because, I mean, like at some point he's got to be like, hey, man, maybe it's me. Right? Yeah. Maybe it's me. Right? No.
I don't know.
I just feel sorry for him. That's all I can say. From the beginning of Eddie Guerrero, God rest his soul, that started it all, and then just passed on to another. Either Rey Mysterio needs better friends or just ride solo. Just keep on riding solo.
Or he could ride off into the sunset. Just saying.
You guys are so lucky. I don't have the energy.
How do you feel about it?
You literally just told a legend to ride off into the sunset. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but you know who's not riding into the sunset? Mike Santana.
Who's that?
Mike, you don't know who Mike Santana? You know Santana.
Was his former
Santana
partner?
Ortiz.
Yeah.
LAX.
Yeah.
From TNA.
No,
AEW.
Yeah, I mean,
they were part of the Inner Circle.
Yeah.
Mike Santana.
Yeah.
Like, the Puerto Rican guy.
I'm answering. Yeah, I've been watching AEW all the time.
I would hope. He signed to TNA. I'm kind of like the TNA guy, I guess. But Mike Santana signed to TNA. I'm pretty excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're getting away, obviously, from, you maybe killing us in a fit of rage. Yeah, Mike Santana's in TNA. He debuted at Rebellion.
I heard, yes.
He did phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see where that goes. I felt like he's always been talented. Like, he's always been one of the ones I've been watching closely. So I'm pretty excited about him being in TNA.
Nice.
I mean, he did work pretty cool with Ortiz as well.
Yeah.
But
Ortiz is fizzling out, man.
Yeah.
Ortiz is fizzling. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like you still want to hit us.
No.
You look like you want to
good.
punch me
I'm
in the
good.
face.
I'm good.
Well, why don't you do it? No, don't do it, please. I'm too pretty for that. All right.
I'm going to cut into technical difficulties.
Right.
And I wanted to ask you about this because you're not happy about it. But we have a new women's world champion in WWE, and Becky Lynch. So I know you're one of the first to say, like, okay, I don't like this at all. So I'm very curious to get, why you're not happy about it. Because truthfully, for me, I'm happy about it, but I know you two are not. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys.
Let us cook.
Yeah, let us cook. Go ahead.
As many times as Becky Lynch has won the world championship, I might as well change her name into Becky Hogan.
Becky Hogan.
It's obvious that they should have gave it to Liv because it would have been like a big middle finger to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I took your ass out, so I took your title.
I'm going to give another hot take here. I'm going to let the WWE cook. I'm going to let them cook right now for the simple fact they have yet to disappoint in terms of storytelling.
Yeah.
Like, the Bloodline storyline going on right now, phenomenal. So, let them cook. Yeah, no, I'm going to let them cook.
You can let them cook.
I'm going to, don't get me wrong, I hate the idea of Becky Lynch being a champion again.
Right.
But I'm gonna let him cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him cook because I have faith in Paul Levesque. Paul Triple H Levesque.
Becky Hogan.
Becky Hogan.
Becky Hogan.
So you're more upset about it because she's like, you keep saying Becky Lynch keep winning and winning and winning and stuff like that. That's the only reason why you're upset, right?
Don't get me wrong, she's doing great.
Yeah.
But I rather would just wait it out a little bit longer for Becky to win, just a little bit. Just like let a few other
let somebody else get the spotlight.
Get that spotlight, and then she'll come out of nowhere. You know, again, Becky Hogan kicks the door open. I want to challenge you.
Basically. Yeah. So
I mean, I'll say this though, like obviously Rhea Ripley's injury was out of nowhere. Like, and you needed someone who has the experience of being a world champion to lead the locker room and stuff like that. And as a last resort, as probably like an emergency fucking reset, they probably said, okay, let's put it on Becky because she knows what it's like to be champion. Like, she knows the pressures of all that. So
I'm gonna give another odd take on it. I think in terms of them putting it on Becky, they're probably going in terms of like they're gonna continue on the Rhea storyline with Liv Morgan through Becky. Like it's just gonna add another layer to that story.
Like, do you mean like triple threat match wise, or Liv Morgan actually fighting hard?
Okay, but like no, not necessarily triple threat, but like Becky's gonna do whatever Rhea was supposed to do with Liv, to like fill that spot in.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they gave it to her.
Yeah.
Very just my take. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And and you guys saw it like on Raw. I'm not sure you guys saw on Raw, but there was that little moment between Liv and Dominic Mysterio. Yeah. So I don't know where the hell WWE is going with it, but I kind of feel like they're gonna have like reached some kind of agreement where Liv helps Dominic, or like Dominic's injured. I'm not sure like the severity of his injury, so like maybe Dominic. Yeah, right. So maybe Dominic helping Liv to win the world title, and having Liv say, "Hey, I'll give Rhea a shot at the first grab at it as soon as I win, because Becky isn't gonna do it." Yeah. So like I don't know, maybe in like some way along the lines like Dominic's depressed, he's injured. The Judgment Line. The Judgment Day. Shut up. The Judgment Day.
That's AEW's answer to Judgment Day. The Judgment Line.
Oh God!
Instead of all rise for the Judgment Day, all stand up. See, it's pretty lit.
So yeah, I see that happening. I see Dominic becoming like a love triangle with Rhea as she's coming back and stuff like that. So that's just me. But I can
see that happening.
No, yeah, I can see something along the lines of that happening. I do like that you're cooking with that one. That's good. You should be a writer for that.
Right? Why aren't you?
I would watch that.
Hey, you see this guy right here?
This guy.
Yep. You see this guy? Hire him. He has better ideas.
I'm gonna say let's stay on Judgment Day because we have a lot going on with Damian and the Judgment Day fashion.
They're cooking.
Do you guys feel it?
I feel it.
Do you feel the end is near?
I feel it. I'm gonna let me cook right quick. Let me cook right quick. Every time you get a pan of Finn Balor's Finn Balor looking at Damian Priest, he looks like he's got something going on in his head. Like he's thinking about it. Hear me out again. I'm gonna be that guy. The Judgment Day is gonna turn on Damian Priest at Backlash, and they're gonna cost him the world title. Jey Uso's gonna get his first world championship. Kudos to him.
Yep.
And this is gonna start a rivalry between Damian and Finn, and then Finn is probably gonna go on to win the world title. So basically, I'm saying Jey Uso's gonna be a transitional champion.
Yeah.
He's only gonna hold it first, maybe till the next pay-per-view.
I mean,
Finn Balor wins.
I would say more like Damian still winning it in Backlash, and then building up the heated argument between the Judgment Day, leading to Damian facing Finn for that world championship.
Is this a wager? This is a wager.
I feel the wager.
Oh, them's fighting wagers, yeah.
So whoever storyline comes into fruition, somebody got to pay somebody.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
I mean,
it's a ghost.
I mean, what do you have in mind? Or maybe Eduardo may have something in.
What do you got in mind, buddy?
I don't know. You guys said wager.
Shit. I don't know.
Loser gets a pie in the face in the next episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Loser gets a pie in the face. The episode after Backlash.
Yes.
Episode after Backlash.
There you go.
Backlash.
You got it. Boom. You see
Boom.
that? It's on
Boom.
camera.
What if you're both wrong?
Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. Don't ruin it. Well, I guess if we're both wrong, this guy's gonna pie us in the face.
Right? Pie both of us.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! That's
Hell
our
yeah.
that's our oos behind the camera. We got to thank him. You know, he's doing a great job helping us out. He's making us look professional.
Absolutely. Are you guys doing a yeet or are you bowing?
We're bowing.
I mean, it can be a yeet.
We can eat. I mean, I have been calling him oos like this whole time.
So it can be a yeet.
Yeah, exactly. Oos. Did you guys see Roman Reigns on vacation?
I see Roman Reigns.
Yeah, man. This guy's like on the beach. He's at Disney World. Man, he's living his life, man.
Yes, as you should.
Right, the whole time,
Right.
everybody's chanting his name.
Right.
Everyone, with him holding that title for so long, he deserves a breather.
He really does need a break.
He needs it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was gone like 6 months at a time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now that you bring it up, I can probably take that back.
Yeah, I think you can. Honestly, good for him, though. You know, he did his thing. He made it happen. Kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos. Take your fucking vacation.
Yeah.
Take your vacation.
And not just on vacation, but he's also like in a movie. I don't know if you guys ever seen that picture of him sitting with like a whole bunch of women around him.
Yeah.
He's on a movie set. Yeah, he's doing his thing. You know, I think like I said, he definitely deserves it after just so much that he's been through with like WWE and like leading the main event status and stuff like that. So yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm pretty excited about it for him. You know,
Yeah.
like I really am. You know, but at the same time, it's nice to have a break.
Yeah.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
nice to have a break
Mhm.
from the whole acknowledge me. You know, like
The what?
acknowledge me.
Oh,
Can I do it?
Good.
I believe in Joe Hendry. That's gonna hurt to listen to. Everyone, sorry. Anybody else okay? Like somebody tell me in the comments. Like, is anybody else like just listening to Joe Hendry's theme song on repeat in their head?
I mean,
When we're in London and Paris and Tokyo,
America, Scotland. I forgot the other part.
wave your hands from side to side. Like, oh my god, that whoever did that cooked hard as fuck. Like, that's top notch. Because I cannot get this man out of my head. We're talking about Roman Reigns, and that was the intrusive thought that happened. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. On the other hand, though, have you guys seen his rivalry currently that he's got going on with
TNA?
AJ? Yeah, with AJ Francis and Rich Swann. You guys remember Rich Swann and Top Dollar?
Yes, yep.
You remember Top Dollar?
Yeah.
He's AJ Francis in TNA. And this has got to be one of like the best rivalries I've ever seen, like hands down any company, because like these two are just like legitimately roasting each other every single week. And then like they do random things like where they'd be like interviewing AJ Francis, and then the interviewer would be like, "Oh, say his name," and then she looks at the camera and the song just like hits and Joe Hendry pops up.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
They're all wondering where the hell he came from.
Right, exactly. Can we clip some of this in, like for the edit? Like right here.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
We don't want to get
We
sued.
already got copyright.
We already got
Yeah,
copyrighted.
just
We got
just
guys,
think about it.
right? Just figure. We'll put like a picture.
Yeah.
Like, you know
I
what?
was thinking more like a picture.
TNA's like TNA's like the less uptight little brother of the WWE. So maybe we're good. Who knows? We'll put like a 5-second clip in to see if we get copyrighted.
And yeah,
You guys will know.
fuck it. You know?
Yeah, why not? Hey,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we're trying something here.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us cook. Let us cook. Can you like just stop with the movement going on over there?
I'm coloring.
Okay, color in your room then. We're recording.
Nope.
Well, be quieter.
She said not today.
Be quiet. We get
She's
back
the
into
heel
the
right now.
Heel Maya.
We got Backlash coming up.
We got Backlash coming up. We do got Backlash coming up.
So we this past Friday.
So that would be the Friday that the second episode was dropped. Just for timeline purposes.
April 26th, that Friday, we had a few matches get introduced at Backlash. So now we have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa, whatever.
Solo Sikoa, yes.
And Tama Tonga. And then we also have a new WWE Women's Championship match.
We do.
With Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton, which, by the way, I'm picking Tiffany Stratton. I'm picking Tiffany Stratton to take it.
Really?
Yes. I mean, how the fuck can you have so much momentum leading into it? You hit two of the prettiest moonsaults back to back, and like on Naomi and Bayley. Like, how can you not take it at Backlash? That's my pick.
That's a really good point. Honestly, I kind of have a crush on Tiffany Stratton right now.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful woman. Oh my god.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
I mean, I could probably see her taking that probably later on. I don't think that would be too.
I don't think she's ready for the world title yet.
Maybe later
for WWE Championship.
Give it till SummerSlam and see what happens.
Yeah, let her improve. Yeah. You know, we got to get improvement. You know, we got to get things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got to let that happen. Like, you can't just toss it on to somebody and expect them to be ready. You know, like there's a lot that comes with that.
I mean, we've seen it happen with a lot of champions. It depends. Like Carlito, the first fucking night of him on SmackDown,
and the first night of him on Raw, it's like the Intercontinental title.
Exactly. So it's happened. It's happened.
So, like, weirder things have happened. Like Randy Orton, 24 years old when he won the world title. That was prime example. You know,
yeah.
And even he said himself he wasn't ready at that time. That's why they took it so quick.
And speaking of Randy Orton, like I'm sorry, but I don't see him and Kevin Owens winning at Backlash. Like I see Solo and Tama Tonga just ripping them apart.
It's kind of predictable, to be honest.
Yeah, so we all know that Jacob Fatu is already signed with WWE.
Yeah.
So my prediction is this is where he's going to debut, and he's going to become the third member of the new bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we may get like one or two more. Like there's still Zilla Fatu and what is the other one's name? Tama Tonga's brother. Tonga Toa. Okay, that one.
Yeah,
that one. His brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a rumor that he's coming. And then we have Zilla Fatu, like I said. So you know, this could be really interesting.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
We could be seeing like just like this fucking just. I know, at some point the Big Four is gonna happen where Bloodline version 1 is gonna come back and they're gonna fight Bloodline version 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for it. I'm so fucking excited. Like I can't. I'm wet, right? I'm moist. What? Yeah. You like that? You like that, big guy?
Turn it to the not so dirty.
The not so dirty Dom.
What I'm actually more interested in is Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Championship for the. Yeah, I said it, not undisputed.
Oh,
it's not undisputed anymore.
And WWE
it's very disputed.
Yeah.
There's another champion
facing it against the phenomenal one AJ Styles. Because the reason why is that there's a fun fact on this. Did you know that AJ Styles actually defended the NWA Championship in TNA against his father, Dusty Rhodes?
Wait, what?
No shit.
Yeah. I just.
See, I didn't know that.
I seen.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Dusty Rhodes did have a stint in TNA.
It was
early days.
Yeah, in the early TNA days, AJ Styles.
Well, it was
I believe
NWA TNA.
Yeah.
But, you know, you get the point.
Yeah, I believe that AJ was still the champion at the time, and he's defended it against Dusty Rhodes, and it was a bloodbath.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I remember that.
It was a total bloodbath.
I had honestly completely forgot that Dusty Rhodes had a stint at the very beginning.
So that's what makes it interesting, because like fast forwarding now, you got the son of Dusty Rhodes facing AJ Styles. So that's pretty interesting for AJ to face two Rhodes.
Yeah, and you know, actually, so AJ, did he ever face Dustin? For like anything? No, right? Well, Dustin's never been a world champion status type of guy.
I know he was in TNA, but as somebody else.
Dark Reign?
Yeah, I think so. Reign? Yeah, he was like.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it. He was on a lot of drugs at that time. It was a whole thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So in that match, who AJ Styles beat Dusty Rhodes? Yeah. So do you see history repeating itself, or do you see
maybe like in that submission maneuver that he had Dusty on? Maybe I could see that happening again.
Honestly, I don't think Cody's gonna lose. I think it's gonna be Cody's gonna hold it till at the very least SummerSlam.
Right. Okay. Alongside with all the comments already, if you guys seen, like, there's already been a lot of not so good comments of Cody Rhodes being as so-called quote unquote boring.
It's not that he's boring. It's that his story has finished. So now he's got to create another story to get everybody behind him. It was like when Sami Zayn was like the talk of the town. He just left the bloodline. Everybody was behind this man, and he got a main event at WrestleMania. He had main event in Elimination Chamber in Calgary. Like, this man was on top of the world. The second they won those tag team titles, nobody cared. Because, what can you do after that? Like, how interesting, how relevant can you stay when you already got to the point?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people say the journey is more interesting than the finish.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're invested in this story, but once it's done, where are you going to go with it? Where are you going to go with it? You got to create a new story. You got to have a new goal.
Yeah. I mean, he has a new catchphrase. So what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? I like his list. So what do you want to talk about?
So you see Cody Rhodes like the retaining. You see Cody Rhodes retaining. I see him retaining as well. Do you think? Oh, and you both think Jey Uso's going to take it at Backlash?
Well, he thinks Damien's going to take it. I think Jey's going to take it.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one who thinks Jey's going to
take it. I think you are, because I really think Damien's going to retain. But I do agree that the Judgment Day is going to turn on him. Yeah, I just don't think.
Sure. I think we can all agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think my predictions might makes more sense.
Which is
like Damien holding it until him and Finn get into an argument.
Yeah, I had a brain fart.
Do you guys see? In terms of the triple threat for the WWE Women's Title, I said Tiffany Stratton. Are you guys saying Bayley's going to retain? Or
I think Bayley.
Okay, because I could see it going either way, but I don't think they should put it on Tiffany Stratton.
Okay,
at least not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. She's definitely future women's champion for sure, but not right now. She's too young. She's too green.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't.
Hey, we do have one more match that was added, and I don't know. And this was the only match I know that's been added. If you guys have any more matches that were added to your memory, let me know. But we have Jade Cargill and Naomi. No, sorry. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus the Kabuki Warriors for the WWE Women's Tag Titles. And I really think they're going to go ahead and take it.
Should I hold it like this from now on?
If you want to, it's okay.
Sorry, I'm all over the place today, right? Like, give me a second to breathe. Let me cook. Let me cook. We've all had a long weekend.
Yeah, I'll answer this one. Yeah, I'll answer this one. I actually do think Naomi and Jade Cargill are going to take the tag team champions because right now Jade Cargill is on a roll.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
she's on a roll.
She's undefeated still, currently.
Yeah,
and you're gonna.
I believe so.
And I think they're gonna try to kind of go on the same route that AEW went with her, and keep her on an undefeated streak, but not put a world title on her yet. So either that or they're gonna introduce a mid-card title for the women's division, and she's gonna be the one to hold it. Mm-hmm. Jade Cargill, she has that status, so pretty excited about it. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it.
Right.
Kudos, Jade.
Same thing for you,
Yeah, I am pretty excited.
Yeah,
I think that's all the matches for now. I think that's all the matches for now at Backlash. As of right now, we do not have a U.S. title match. We do not have an IC title match or anything like that. I do know the Street Profits are taking on A-Town Down Under,
but it's on SmackDown,
right?
Which is kind of actually so isn't it the SmackDown for the 3rd of May? May 3rd SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which I think is just, it makes no sense. They should put that on Backlash. They should make that a match.
Well, sorry. I guess we'll have to wait and see how what they're going to be doing for that.
Maybe
for that.
Like a build up.
Maybe it's maybe it's going to be a build. Maybe another team's going to interfere and it'll be turned into a triple threat.
This episode comes out, we will probably already know at the time of what happened.
Yeah, right. We'll probably get more fully detailed matches.
Oh yeah, Maybe it'll be like a whole thing. Who knows? Yeah, again, let WWE cook. They're doing okay.
Let WWE cook. Yeah, and you know who also tried cooking?
Who tried cooking?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo.
You know what? I'm so excited to see him in WWE. I did like his time in NXT. I love the fact that he called out Cody Rhodes the first night he got there.
Oh, yeah.
Did I enjoy the match? It was lackluster to say the least, but
I go to the springboard.
Oh no, okay. The springboard is a testament to show that he's not ready to play with the big dogs.
I guess so.
Like he missed his cue.
Yeah.
Obviously Cody knew what his cue was, but Carmelo missed his cue.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Like, and you can very obviously see it if you've paid attention to like anything in terms of like timing and like when they time it together, when they make big spots like that, a seasoned vet would have hit that.
Yeah.
But again, it kind of goes back to the whole Tiffany Stratton thing. Carmelo Hayes is too green to hang out with the big dogs. Put him in the U.S. title picture for a little while.
Yeah.
Put him on the speed championship for a little bit. Put some relevance on that title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's make titles relevant again.
And that's what their goal is.
Exactly.
Make it look nice.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look
You give it all you got.
Fresh. Anyways.
Am I singing?
I think you are. You guys seen those Arnold Schwarzenegger dubs that have been coming up on the internet a lot? No?
No.
When you like,
Actually, no. I've been more eyeballing into the Def Rebel trend on TikTok.
Oh my god! I'm so glad
ever since they got released. Yeah,
Def Rebel. So a couple episodes back, we had talked about how the themes were a couple of the themes were good. Damian Priest theme is good.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles theme is good. But if you listen to the rest of the themes that Def Rebel has come up with, number one, they're generic. Number two, they're boring. And then when everybody said that, their solution to that was like give everybody a catchphrase to put at the beginning of the song.
Thank you. Yep.
For them to be more identifiable.
Or see that, or say their names.
Right. Yeah. Well, what was it? New Catch Republic. New Catch Republic. Or what? And then there's AJ Styles. You don't want none. Like, all of them have it. Bailey's got one.
That was perfect, by the way.
Thank you. Hey, man, I could be Southern like AJ Styles. You don't want none. I'm waiting for Sami Zayn's, or Randy Orton's. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Randy Orton? Actually, funny enough, Randy Orton, when he was returning, he was actually supposed to have a new theme song.
No shit.
Yeah, Def Rebel was supposed to come up with a remix of Voices. And, it's released. Like, you can find this theme.
I don't know if I would believe it, or that's just a meme.
How do I put it lightly? It's not Randy Orton. It's not Randy Orton at all. It's like a rap song. So you know how RK Bros theme was? Yeah. It was like a mixture. It sounded kind of like that, but they even said in an interview, because they were interviewing Randy, within 10 minutes of hearing the song, he said no. And then even Triple H was like, yeah, we're not using that. Because it was that bad. It doesn't
was the song
fit.
10 minutes long?
No.
Oh.
But, obviously they all had to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the higher ups were in there. Like Bruce Pritchard that was in there, Triple H, Randy, they were all listening to it. Randy was straight up like, no.
You know what? Let this be your thing. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know what? If there are matches you don't want to talk about, that's
just what you feel is most important.
Right. I think Dynasty was pretty good. It was pretty awesome. I did catch some clips of it. It was it was pretty good. Right. And let me be the biggest AEW fan to say congratulations to Swerve Strickland on defeating Samoa Joe. So Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. Danielson. Ospreay won the match. It was actually pretty fucking awesome.
I mean, two technical wrestlers are pretty fucking amazing.
Yep. But then after that last bump that Bryan Danielson took, I think he messed up his shoulder. I'm pretty sure that they'll announce it after this recording, but the way how he landed, what kind of type of powerbomb it was. I'm so confused. When he landed a powerbomb move on Bryan Danielson, you could see his shoulder was totally popped.
No shit.
Yeah, it literally just landed flat, and then just totally popped.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale for the TBS champion. Nightingale victorious.
She did win. That was actually the first thing that I had seen when I was on social media that night. That was the first thing that popped up was Willow Nightingale winning the TBS championship.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
I can see her making a difference with it.
Yeah.
And then we got House of Black versus Rated R Superstar Adam Cole. Don't forget that I would say that more often.
Let this guy cook. Hey, you know what? That was good. That was really good. I appreciate that. That was holy shit, man.
Love Tony Chimmel for that one. The House of Black got the victory. Totally, I actually did believe the House of Black deserves it because I felt like the House of Black did not really get that much any great matches recently, like as a whole, you know. But having that victory, they really needed that.
Nice, that's good.
And then we got Hook versus Chris Jericho, which he just came up with. How many nicknames this guy has? He is now called the Learning Tree.
Wait, Hook or
no? Chris Jericho. He's the Learning Tree.
The Learning Tree.
The Learning Tree.
What the
like
fuck?
Everybody has come up to him. And,
I'm sorry. Can you do it again?
The Radar Superstar. Adam Copeland.
You are phenomenal. You know what? Phenomenal. You're a gem piece, and we need you just to stay the way you are forever.
Yeah.
Okay?
I know.
Whatever. Don't you ever
when
fucking
people
change.
see me in person, I could be shy.
Yeah.
But
in front of a camera.
Yeah, in front of the camera.
That's crazy.
Superstar.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So Chris Jericho won another championship belt in his career, the FTW championship.
Right. Which is
yeah, it would say. Kind of mid.
I do like the sticker that he put on it though.
You put a sticker on
He put a sticker over the Taz name.
Oh.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
He did that.
Oh, and then we got Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly for the International Championship, which
that's what we're
Roderick
calling
retained.
it now. Yeah, we're calling it the International. It's the International Championship now. What was it before? Continental. Go on, continue.
He won. Continental was Okada.
Right. Oh, yeah. You need to fucking stop.
So Strong retains a special celebration with Adam Cole, which he was rolled down by a wheelchair, and then he actually stand up. So that means he could actually be cleared.
We're getting Adam Cole back soon.
Yep, soon.
That's pretty exciting. That means we're getting MJF back soon.
Oh boy!
I hope. I
can't wait for that.
I will lose it. I will lose it when he returns. And then we have the Young Bucks versus FTR for the tag team champions.
That's Nicholas and Matthew Jackson.
Yeah. Thank you. With the help of the returning scapegoat Jack Perry.
Because
he tipped over. And when he tipped over the ladder, he comes in with a mask, like the Sting mask. Security pushes him to the corner, and next thing you know, there we go. Remove the mask, and here you go, Jack Perry.
He looked just like that.
Yep. He smiled. He's just like, hi. Hi, how are you?
We need like a Dirty Down segment where like all the little things that you do and say that makes us laugh. We need to put them roll together.
We're gonna start talking about AEW in the beginning of our shows so we get all this.
Just to get all
Dude, I haven't stopped fucking smiling
out.
since you started talking about AEW.
Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. But go on.
But that was actually the highlight of the show, having the scapegoat Jack Perry returning after months of suspensions, and we all thought he was done after he came to New Japan and just tore up that contract.
Yeah.
Just tore it up, and we all thought we were never
so much
back.
for that, right?
Yeah. But after that whole backstage video of him and CM Punk, that passes over, and then now he just came back to AEW.
Yeah, that's still insane to me.
Which, skipping forward from AEW Dynamite, I thought that him and Tony Khan made peace.
They did.
Shook hands. Nope. Yep.
And then he smacked him with the microphone in the rib.
Yep. Hit him right straight in the rib.
Yeah, I like where they're going with it. Just storytelling's not there, man.
I mean,
I could see them trying to make something different.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make something out of this.
Yeah.
I do like the new elite thing going on here. Jack Perry, what's his name? The Young Bucks,
Okada.
Yeah, Okada. I'm sorry. Again, I'm
not
cooking today.
Right. Alongside with that, other news, Kenny Omega is finally making his return on May 1st, which that could be after
Yes, bitch.
Yep. So I can't wait for his return.
Yeah.
And he's just ready. He's just miss him. Just miss the guy. Everything's not the same without
Well, obviously, like after like when this episode comes up, his debut had just come, right? So, what do you anticipate happening with him? Like, do you see him jumping into the world title picture? Do you see him, like, where do you see him going storyline wise?
I kind of see him like talking over with the Bucks.
Okay. Yeah,
you know, with their change of attitude and
the
now
EVPs,
actually having the EVPs.
First of all,
Yep,
the EVPs.
So I can see
the
him
EW.
like, you know, talking to them and maybe start like a rivalry with them. Maybe like they go be all friendly, but next thing you know, bam, bam. This mic can be next on his chest.
Right.
There was one thing I wanted to bring up, like AEW related, and I want to get both you guys' like opinions on it before we wrap up this one. There was a New Japan wrestler. I'm gonna butcher his name, Yota Tsui. Yeah, fuck, I mispronounced that so hard.
Yeah, no,
And I just go with it.
Yeah, what'd you say? No, actually don't. There's one thing that AEW related I wanted to bring up before we wrap up the episode. Yota Tsui. I can't. I know I mispronounced his name.
We know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we know who you're talking about.
Like,
All right.
just move past
All right.
Thank you.
He brought up the fact that he did not like Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley defending the IWPG World Title, whatever, at AEW Dynamite against Powerhouse Hobbs or whatever. I butchered this whole fucking thing.
Hey, man, you got this, baby. Don't you
But
worry about it.
I definitely know what you mean. And to be honest,
we get it. We get it.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't quite blame them because if they're really not comfortable, which I'm surprised that if they got the thumbs up from New Japan Pro Wrestling to actually have that title on the line on AEW television.
I think it's pretty great.
I don't blame them for being mad. It's pretty cool.
No, yeah,
I don't blame them for being mad.
Yeah, like we're breaking the forbidden doors here,
right?
Like,
and plus, Forbidden Door is soon on the way.
Right, and I'm pretty excited about that because, like, can you imagine if we get an IWGP versus the AEW versus the WWE championships in one match?
I mean,
that would be insane.
If they actually had one WWE superstar who is currently contracted with them to go over there, now that's a forbidden door.
That's for sure a forbidden door because
that is the forbidden door.
They really are trying to make a rivalry out of nothing.
Yeah. But I mean, based off his comments, the way like he was describing is that like he doesn't know Powerhouse Hobbs and like, you know, like what if he can't like travel to Japan to defend the title? Like why should he hold it if he can't even travel? Like, you know, like I kind of agree where I agree where he's coming with from that. You know, it'd be like fucking somebody from WWE like trying to fight for a TNA World Heavyweight title or something like that. I don't know. I think there are, I don't know New Japan Pro Wrestling that well, but I think there are more people there that have more deserve a shot at the title more than somebody in AEW. That
makes sense. That makes sense. I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
No, I kind of agree with both of you though. Like, I
agree,
but I disagree. Like,
yeah,
my whole thing. You know, they're the world titles for a reason.
Yeah,
am I not wrong? They're supposed to be defended all over the world. Yeah. So, you know, how can you have a real legitimate world title without defending it against everybody? Am I crazy? Yeah, am I fucking crazy?
No,
I'm a little crazy. Yeah, I'm a little wild.
But we also have like that special announcement for Ruby Soho and Angelo Parker. Is that that's
legit? It's all over on Instagram. I looked at Instagram. There was a picture and they actually had the baby.
It's 100%.
Yeah, it is 100% true.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone actually thought it was a storyline.
Good for her.
You know, at first I thought it was too. Like for
all
the
like
day,
yeah.
But then I realized it's not. It's legit. She's really having a baby.
Well, good for her. Good for her. Congratulations to her.
Congrats,
Angelo Parker too.
Hey, and you know what?
What's up?
Congratulations to us.
To us.
To us.
To us.
To us.
To
you
us.
know.
To us.
Yeah.
Congrats. Oh wait. Oh no. Go back.
Yeah, they have your monster.
It was out of the camera view. We made it to episode 3, guys.
Episode 3. What a way to end it by having our drinks and a nice, not sponsored slider. A delicious, not so, handmade, not so sponsored slider.
Come on, buddy, get it. You got it.
I got it. I need 2 minutes for this.
Take a bite for the camera.
Yep, take a bite.
They're handmade, by the way. We're not sponsored.
No.
As you can see, this is a very plain box. I thought you made them.
Thank you guys for watching.
Sure, I'll take you away. I am Tattoo Teddy Bear Tony King, and this has been episode TH3 of the 3 Count.
I am El Gordro.
This is the Not So Dirty Don. Forgive me for being this dirty.
And we're still trying to find our way.
Bang.